Good morning, good afternoon, good evening guys, actually depending the time and the place you are watching this video. Welcome back to LifeLens TV, and even in case you are new here, my name is Peter Tosh Williams. So guys, today I've got a story for you and we are diving deep into a situation that has been unfolding right before our eyes. So breaking news just hit. The first group of Kenyan police officers has touched down in Haiti. Yeah, you heard it right guys. Our boys in blue are going international, and it is not for a vacation. Let me tell you, if you have been living under a rock, Haiti has been going through some rough times. We are talking gang violence that is off the chart, political mess that could make your head spin, and people struggling just to get by. It is the kind of a situation where the world looks around and says someone gotta do something. And Kenya actually stood up and offered to send 1,000 police officers to restore order in Haiti. And finally, the first group actually has touched down in Haiti as we speak. Let me break it down for you guys. You see, this whole thing didn't just happen overnight. It has been brewing for a while. Back in July 2023, our then Foreign Affairs CS Alfred Mutua, he comes out and says, hey, we are ready to send 1,000 of our finest to Haiti. Fast forward to October, and the UN Security Council was like, hey, Kenya, you are actually up to the task. Lead this multinational force and help to sort out this mayhem and bring order in Haiti. Now, we are not sending just any police officers. We are talking the cream of the crop here. We've got the RPDU, the Rapid Deployment Unit. These guys, actually, they are like lightning, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Then, there is the General Service Unit, our own special paramilitary wing. Guys, don't mess with these people. We've also got the Wreck Squad, and think of them as our own James Bonds. All about that intel, And let's not forget about the anti-stop theft unit and the border patrol unit. This unit might sound a bit old for the job, but trust me guys, they've got skills that will come in handy. But here is the thing guys, you see, the situation in Haiti isn't a walk in the park. We are talking about a place where gangs have basically taken over. You see guys, in other places, other countries like Nigeria, Boko Haram actually they hit and run. Al-Shabaab they hit and run. But in Haiti, they are terrorizing people openly in a broad daylight. They are not in fear. They don't even hide. You see guys, it's like something out of a movie. Except it is a real life for the people there in Haiti. And it is not just about violence. The whole political system is in shambles and the people are struggling to put food on the table. Guys, it is a perfect storm of problems. You can imagine how you've gathered as a family having a meal during the day or at night. Gangs come in and they kidnap you. They only leave one person behind who is going to organize for a ransom money. You can imagine how the situation is tough in Haiti.
He's not responsible for all the violence sweeping across Haiti's capital, but be under no doubt he's at the centre of it. His fighters are never far away. Is this now all your territory? Because it was an open road when I was last here.
Yeah.
Jimmy Chirizia, universally referred to here as Barbecue, is the head of one of the most powerful gangs in Port-au-Prince.
Now, guys, now the question is, can our brothers, the men in blue, bring order in Haiti? Well, you see, they've got experience in dealing with some pretty nasty characters back at home here in Kenya. They know how to handle organized crime. They've got the tactical know-how, and they are used to operating in tough conditions. But guys, as much as we want the best for them, but let us be real here. This is a whole new ball game. They are going into unfamiliar territory, dealing with a situation that has been brewing for years. To be honest, it is not going to be easy as we may think. But here is the cool part guys. Kenya isn't going in alone. You see, we are leading this multinational force for sure, but we've got backup. Other countries are pitching in and we've got UN behind us. It is like a global team effort to help Haiti get back on its feet. Best case scenario, our officers could go in, help restore some law and order, give the Haitian police a chance to rebuild and pave the way for some political stability. But let us not kid ourselves, guys. There are risks and our officers could actually find themselves in danger, and there is always the chance that things could maybe get worse before they get better. And you know what, guys? Not everyone is thrilled or happy about this. You see, there have been some legal challenges back at home here in Kenya. People questioning whether we should be sending our police officers overseas when we've got our own issues to deal with, especially like bandits in Rift Valley. And what about internationally? Some folks there are raising eyebrows, wondering if this is the right approach. Some of them are going ahead to say William Ruto, he is a puppet of the US.
I'm here because I want Haitians and...
I don't know whether William Ruto is a puppet or not, but it's my wish and prayer that may our brothers succeed and restore order in Haiti. And by doing so, actually, also the people in Haiti actually will have to take in a fresh air. But here is the bottom line, folks. You see, this is big. It is not just about Haiti and it is not just about Kenya. This is about stepping up on the world stage, about a country from the global south taking the lead in international peacekeeping. According to me, in my own opinion, it is a chance for Kenya to show what actually we are made of and maybe, just maybe, make a difference in the lives of the people who have been suffering for far too long in the country of Haiti. So what do you think, guys? Can our Kenyan police officer actually bring order to Haiti? It is a tough question, and honestly, only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, is that it is going to be one hell of a story to follow. And that is exactly where now you come in, guys. I want you to stay informed about this, follow the news, read up on Haiti's history, and most importantly, keep asking questions. Because you know what? This isn't just some far-off event. This is our country, our people making history. Alright guys, that's my 2 cents for today, and that's all I've got for you. But trust me guys, this story is far from over. If you found this video interesting, kindly do me a favor, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know what exactly you think about this story. And hey, keep an eye out actually for more updates on this situation. You know, obvious, I'll be all over it. My name is Peter Tosh Williams. I'll see you guys in the next video, inshallah. It is my prayer and wish that may God Almighty be with you.